Blondie, boys. Hey, they're the best so far. They're the Chudleigh Dobell. 44. 8. 38 got. 38 caught. 38 bet. 38.
G'day all, it's Sam Mackay reporting here for Forbes Livestock and Agency Co. 5th of September 2023. Combined Forbes agents today yarded 32,000, about similar to last week's yarding. Of the 32,000 we had 10,000 mutton and 5,000 new season lambs. On the new season lambs firstly, they were probably firm on last week, with the heavy new season lambs making anywhere from $4.80 to $5.10 or 20. And the trade suckers making between sort of $5.20, $5.50 or 60 for the very best, second cross trade suckers.
Nice ganado de Chudleigh Dobell. 28. 20. 6. Takes the bet. 8 to 6.
Onto the heavy lambs. Look, not many heavy lambs supplied here today. They probably sold pretty firm, maybe slightly cheaper, but not much. Not many supplied in the total yarding. So that, you know, they were probably, you'd work them out between sort of $4.20 up to $4.60 or 70 for the neat skin choice lambs. They're not much dearer than that. I think our best lambs got up to $137, and they would have been probably 32 or 3 kilos, maybe a little bit more. Onto the trade old season lambs. They were tougher, probably 20 to 25 cheaper on last week. Anything with a bit of an ugly skin or a little bit, you know, plainer, they're really copping a hammering. Just so many of them supplied, and they're not really demanded that hotly here. They were tough. Merino lambs were tougher, again, probably 20 to 25 cheaper on last week.
40 got, 40 bid, 40 now, $40 a money bid, quick, 20, hold on.
Onto the Dorper lambs. We actually had a good run of Dorper lambs today, and shedders. They sold to a firm trend, I thought. The best of them getting up to 80 something dollars, down to sort of 30 or 40 for a light bag lamb, which is probably firm on last week. The mutton was a bit of a disappointment here today in Forbes. It's followed the trend of late last week. It's probably 30 cheaper at least, more in spots. The best heavy crossbred wethers we had in our run made $90, but other than that we come back to $65, I think was for the best merino ewes. The mutton, you'd go along and you'd work it out between sort of $1.30 or 40 up to $1.80. Yeah, I don't think we had too many $2 sheep here today, unfortunately. But it is a bit of a sign of the times. I think we're all hoping for a bit of a change in the weather, and hopefully that'll hold a few numbers back from the west. Sam Mackay from Forbes Livestock, over and out.
Are you partnered with an RMA Network independent livestock and property agent?